and no one is above the law. Well, Michael Isikoff seems to be a little above the law. He has an exclusive that Trump is to be charged with 34 counts of felony. Now, leaking that information is a felony, but nobody is above the law.
It wouldn't be Isikoff, though. That would be in trouble, right? It would be the person who leaked it to Isikoff.
Right. Mm-hmm. Well, I think there's a special place in hell for Michael Isikoff, if you remember. I think it was ironic today that it is coming from Isikoff. Do you remember in 2016 when Paul Manafort joined the Trump campaign? Politico reported that one of our embassy people, Chalupa, do you remember Chalupa?
Oh, yeah. Believe me, I think about chalupas all the time.
No, not that Chalupa. No, this is a different.
They're delicious.
Chalupa. No, anyway. Okay, so Chalupa was working with the embassy staff in Ukraine to raise alarm bells on Paul Manafort to the Ukrainian president. She said, quote, the embassy worked directly with reporters researching Trump, Manafort, and Russia to point them in the right direction. The embassy was pointing reporters in the right direction.
Great.
Now, one of the hacked DNC emails that came out, released on WikiLeaks, was between Chalupa and the former DNC communications director. In that email, Chalupa checks in, reporting she's going to speak to the Library of Congress specifically about Manafort. She also says that she has invited journalist Michael Isikoff and that she had been working with him over the past few weeks. Now, that's weird because Isikoff was the guy who wrote the article for Yahoo News that detailed some of the things in the Steele dossier. In fact, Christopher Steele leaked the dossier directly to Isikoff. And then it was Isikoff's story that was used as corroborating evidence to justify a FISA warrant on Carter Page. So Isikoff played kind of a crucial role in the last crime. And
you're saying he's well-sourced.
He's well-sourced on this somber day.
On this somber
and
sad, sobering day.
It is exactly what I'm talking about, Stu. Now, no one is above the law, right? But there seems to be a problem with the federal government, enforcing some of these laws. Now, I just tweeted out the business-related crimes and the sex and drug crimes. Now, so far on his laptop, on Hunter Biden's laptop, only 60 felonies have been found.
Just the 60?
But just the 60. Okay. And these aren't things that you have to, really go snoop around for. They're, many of them, on videotape. Okay? On videotape. Now, I thought to myself, the FBI is so bogged down on January 6th and other things like that. There's got to be a few local DAs that would like to make a name for themselves and indict the president's son and maybe the whole family on some of these crimes. Now, it's weird. A lot of these crimes happened in the District of Columbia. They also happened in Delaware. But there's a couple in Arkansas. There is one in Florida. There's got to be somebody, one in Oklahoma, I believe. There's got to be somebody in a district where these crimes were committed that you just want to see justice served on this somber day.
Sobering, Glenn. Sobering what you just said. It was somber. It was sobering. It was sad.
Sad?
Sad.
Somber. Sobering. It's what today's all about.
It is. Now, you aren't saying that people should go after Hunter Biden as revenge, are you?
Of course not. I'm saying no one is above the law.
No one. No one is above the law.
No.
And if a former president isn't above the law, certainly just some random citizen who
happens to be related,
to a president, but also it happens to be, escort services #1 national client. But he certainly isn't above the law, right?
No.
Because I come back to this often when I think about the Hunter Biden thing. I feel like if I did any of the things on this list, I would definitely go to jail. I don't know. Do I have a weird perception of this?
If on my laptop I had saved me with a Russian hooker, not in America, one that actually works for Russia, a Russian hooker, and I was weighing crack on my crack cocaine scale, do you think I'd be broadcasting today?
I'm going to go with a big fat no.
I would say that would be a no.
Yes.
Yeah.
You would be
Do you
out.
think I would be just out of a job, or do you think I might be in jail?
I think you might be in jail.
I think I might be in jail. Yeah.
Yeah.
Would I belong in jail? Yeah. If I had done that crime, yeah.
That's how the law works. I feel like I'm talking about a foreign country that I don't understand the customs, but like my understanding of how this works is if you do something illegal, typically you go to jail.
Yeah.
If you're caught on video doing it, you definitely go to jail. Right? That was my understanding.
Unless you're burning a city down.
Yeah, but see, I didn't think that was the way this worked. I honestly thought that if you were to light a building on fire, let's say a police precinct, if you were to take it over and light it on fire.
See what's happening here?
I thought that would make you go to jail for like a really long time.
I am sorry. I just have to introduce myself. I'm Glenn.
Oh, okay.
Okay. You look a lot like Stu.
Yeah.
But I think you're a Stu from another universe.
Oh, did I cross over?
They pop in from time to time, and they'll be like, what's this country all about?
What the hell is this crap you've made?
Whoa. You're talking about my country, man.
Yeah, no, I know.
Okay?
I know what I'm talking about.
And
my country in the other dimension is like sane, and they...
This is sane.
Is it?
I suppose you all your children don't go to the hospital within the first 8 months just to switch up their organs?
Oh, they just,
really?
if they're born a boy, they just remain a boy.
Oh my gosh, what a hate-mongering universe you're in.
It's a weird one. Now that I'm thinking about it, all I can think about as I come to these realizations is that it's sad, it's sobering.
It is. It's somber.
It's somber. It's
that
all
was
three
the
of
word.
those things.
Wow.
And we mean that, by the way. When we go to commercial break, we're not celebrating and doing shots of Fireball in between the breaks. No. We are sad and sort of sober about this situation.
Now, when they said sobering, that this news is sobering, is that because they're drunk?
Right. Yes. It's
okay. All right.
This is like a hot cup of coffee.
Okay.
And a cold shower. It's sobering.
It's sobering.
We're currently drunk after our big party last night celebrating this event, and now
it's sobering
being on the air and not being able to drink.
We're looking at this and we're saying, what a tragedy. We've been working towards it. We've lied to you over and over
to
and
try
over
to make
again.
it happen.
Right. In any way, shape, or form. I mean, we
dedicated our lives to make this happen.
We went the extra step of making Russian stuff up with Michael Isikoff.
We're fine with it.
Okay, and we're totally fine with it. We wanted to sell our country down the river. In fact, we've been telling you that these protests are mostly peaceful. And they're burning cities to the ground.
We don't care.
We're cool.
We're happy with
cool.
it.
We're like, hey, that's justice, right? But today is sobering.
So sobering. So sad. So somber. So sombering. So saddening. And so somber.
Well, we're going to try to struggle through today. Trump is going to be charged today. They're saying no handcuffs. No handcuffs. The mugshot probably. But I want to race people. As soon as that mugshot comes out, we're going to race. Who can come out with the T-shirt fast enough? I think we can.
Glenn.
I think we can.
Glenn.
What?
In New York State, they don't release these, so we'll probably never see it. There's no chance someone would leak it. That couldn't happen.
Well, it would be.
They don't release them officially.
It'd be sobering if it did.
Somber.
It would be something that I would look at and go, how did they?
I would say sad. Would you say sad? I would say sad.
I would. It's a sad day for the whole republic.
It's a sad, sombering, saddening, sad, somber day.
And we're both sober.